guys, so today's video I am really excited about because I'm going to share with you my secret to intermittent fasting and how to have maximum fat loss for a beginner. And when I first lost weight, I didn't do intermittent fasting intentionally, but realized that it was part of the reason I think that I did have such success with my weight loss. When I got diagnosed with chronic insomnia and my hormones got out of whack, I was eating breakfast at 2 o'clock in the morning and it was giving me crazy sugar cravings. I gained weight over the past year and I have now just finally started to get my hormones back in check, and I'm really excited about it, and I could go on for hours about it. But I'm going to kind of give you an intro to intermittent fasting and BCAAs. People are always like, Haley, what are BCAAs? BCAAs are branched chain amino acids, and I will show you mine. So I get mine at GNC, the unflavored powder, because the flavored ones have sucralose in them, and I don't like sucralose. It's not your friend. What BCAAs are used for is muscle recovery and building. So you put a scoop of this in your blender bottle, and I use a Vega sports drink packet, which I have right here. Let me just show you one. They're vegan, 0 calorie, energy, like electrolyte drink that I mix in with my BCAAs, because the BCAAs don't taste very good by themselves with the water. It's very chalky and kind of bitter, so that masks it pretty well. But what you can do is when you are working out, you can drink them pre-workout, during your workout, and post-workout all the time. You can drink them on your off days. It's just great for your recovery. Also, BCAAs are good for your body composition. People who take BCAAs on a regular basis with their workouts and post-workout have a better body composition, muscle to fat. And when you have better body composition, you are overall healthier. You're not susceptible to as many chronic diseases like heart disease, diabetes, and things like that. So BCAAs are really an amazing, it's almost like a superfood without being a superfood, if that makes sense, because there are many benefits to BCAAs. Another really cool thing about BCAAs is that it improves your function, your moods, your memory, and can also help people with depression. And I'm not putting any claims out there. This is just what clinical studies have found about BCAAs. Another thing that it has actually helped me with, and I know this personally because of my insomnia and increased hunger that I had, and with sugar cravings, it has helped with my insulin resistance. I don't crave sugar as much anymore. And what would happen in the morning when I would wake up, I felt like I had to eat breakfast right away, and it was like 2 o'clock in the morning, and I was like, I need sugar right now. Well, once I started scheduling my workouts very early in the morning, 5, 6 o'clock in the morning, which is what I used to do when I first lost weight, I don't eat anything, and people would say, I'm not going to have any energy to do this. Well, I work out for 2 to 3 hours every day in the morning with nothing in my stomach. Sometimes if I really didn't have a heavy carb day the day before, if I didn't eat much that day, I might have that burning hungry feeling, and I'll have like a bite of a protein bar, keeping it under 50 calories. But in the morning I'll have coffee, and I will start drinking my combination of this with the Vega before I go to CrossFit or before I go do my cardio, and I will be totally fine. And I've been doing this for about 2 months, and I have a better relationship with hunger because I understand what hunger really is now. Whereas, I would wake up in the morning or even midday and be like, oh, I'm hungry, and I would snack and graze, and you don't need that food. Your body really doesn't need it. You think you're hungry and you're not. So the BCAAs have really helped me manage my hunger and have given me, a better calorie intake for the day. So I'm really pro BCAA. To get started with BCAAs and intermittent fasting, I recommend picking up your BCAAs and your flavored drinks, giving it a try. You can take BCAAs in pill form, but I have had the results with the drinks, not the pills. And just start drinking them during your workouts. Don't worry about the fasting right away. And then when you go to try a fasted workout, do something that you're used to. So don't go out and try a new class or something, try something that you've been doing. maybe have not a full meal, like I said, maybe have half of a protein bar or a piece of fruit or something, and supplement it with your BCAAs. When you get comfortable with that, scale it back even more until you're not having anything first thing in the morning. You get your workout in, you drink your BCAAs, and you're doing high intensity interval types of training, so you're really burning fat, and you will have more fat loss. The reason you're having fat loss is because you are going through your already depleted glycogen storage. So your body is just ripping through the fat like that. Another thing with the BCAAs is that it oxidizes the fat, which is the whole body composition, fat to muscle, and you will have more fat loss. So with the fasting, you're using those stored glycogen levels that are already depleted, which is oxidizing the fat. So all around, it's just like a big fat burn machine. You get what I'm saying? You only need about 10 grams to start off with of BCAAs when you're doing fasted cardio. I take an extra scoop with me at the gym just in case it's longer and I run out of my drink. And then I will sometimes have it post-workout, but I have a protein powder that has BCAAs in the formulation, so sometimes I don't drink a whole nother one post-workout. For my fasting, I don't do long-term fasting. There is a whole art to fasting. I do short-term, so it's usually about 14 hours of fasting with like a 10-hour time frame for my meals during the day, because I'll probably finish around like 7 o'clock at night is when I have my last intake of food, and then I usually don't eat until around like 9 o'clock in the morning, which is roughly around 14 hours. That is how I have been able to achieve some major progress right now with my muscle growth and strength and my fat loss. So I hope you guys thought this video was informative. I wanted to start bringing to you more real factual things that can really help you guys in your health goals and overall fitness, and I think that sharing my personal stories with you guys is really going to be the best way to do it, because it's what's working for me, it's what's worked for a lot of other people, and I want everyone to have the same opportunity to get to those levels as well. So if you guys like these videos, thumbs up, leave me requests or comments down below, and I will talk to you later. Bye!